first time that I talked to you in a restaurant, Latin restaurant, in New York. Do you remember?
Yes, we ate empanada. I tried some of the cuisine for the first time. It feels like so long ago, though, right?
Yeah, a lot of things are happening in your life, and I'm very proud. But even that I'm not from Philippines, I think that some way somehow you're part of Latin America. You one of your biggest fans are here in this part of the world, and I would like to know what do you think about your Latin fans, because it's not Asia, it's not Africa, it's not Europe. You have fans all over the world, but you mean so much for Latin. So I would like to know, what you think about your Latin fans when you realize how important you are for the lovers of beauty pageants, and you became one of their favorites. I would like to know what do you think about it.
It's so flattering and it makes me so happy to feel the love, not just from my part of the world, but also from Latin America. I was able to travel to Colombia last year and I was able to feel that love in person. And I love that there is such a huge community that celebrates pageantry alongside with me because I really believe pageantry is a celebration.
Yes.
It's about cheering for your candidate, but also celebrating all of the women from around the world. So I'm very grateful to my Latin fans. I'm sending you all love, and I very much appreciate your support.
And I'm the one who can say that how sweet you are, not just with the lovers or the fans of the beauty pageants. You are very special for to everybody from a different part of the world. But in Latin America, I feel that you are part of us. So I
Oh,
think,
thank you.
I don't know. I would like to think, I would like to dream that someday somehow you're gonna live in this part of the world. Have you ever visualized living here in Latin America? Well, I live in Miami, United States, but I'm talking to. Well, I work for Telemundo, and we are in more than 20 countries all over the Latin
Mhm.
America. So I would like to know if you're visualized someday, somehow, in your professional career, living in Latin America.
Well, it would be interesting. I would love to travel first and get a feel of the area. And of course, I would think I would need to work on my Spanish. But I would love to just be in that area to really experience the culture firsthand because I think there's a different opportunity to know how people live, to experience culture, tradition when you actually stay in an area for a long amount of time. So I hope that once the world gets a little bit back to normal in terms of the pandemic and travel becomes more lenient, I would love to see myself in that side of the world very soon.
There is, well, you told me a few minutes ago that you went to Colombia lately. You were judge in Miss Universe Colombia, and
Yeah.
but being as a Miss Universe, I guess you travel a lot to many countries in Latin America. There is a country that that you would love to have the experience to live in Latin America.
It's a difficult question, but I've always wanted to visit Peru.
Uh huh. Oh,
It's
the
been
food
on
is
my bucket
delicious.
list for the longest time. Of course, it has so many iconic spots, and I would just love to experience the history there. But I think it would be a pity just to go to Latin America and only go to one country. Like, why not travel to all the neighboring countries? So I'm really hoping that I'm able to travel soon and hopefully tour around a little bit, be a bit of a tourist and enjoy what it has to offer.
Yeah. Well, and this was one of the questions that your fans asked me to ask you, and I think is a very fun question. Is do you have any Spanish favorite word?
Ooh. Actually, I don't have a large vocabulary of Spanish, unfortunately. But to that fan, I would love for you to comment in our live if you're here. What is your favorite Spanish word? Perhaps Luis can help me learn it.
Listen, one of the best things that I I can say about you is that even that you were Miss Universe a few years ago, 2008, you you have been very strong for the pageantry world. And Andrea Meza, Miss Universe 2020, in many occasions, in different interviews, have, she said that one of the biggest role models in this pageantry world were Catriona Gray. What do you think about that? That the new Miss Universe says that you were her biggest role model in this world.
I think it's wonderful, and I think it's also because I think she relates a lot to my journey. We both came from a previous international pageant, top five. I believe she was first runner up. And I think with that, when you fail to grab the title for your country, it can feel very fearful to then again try again at a pageant like Miss Universe. And of course, I'm sure just like me, she experienced her fair share of people saying, "No, you're not going to succeed there. Why would you try again?" And yet she conquered all. And just like me, I think it's a testament to how life is not about failing and then not getting back up again. Life is really about when life hits you down, you get back up and you try again. And I love that her journey, just like mine, represents that. And I see that she's doing so well as a reigning Miss Universe. She's been a great advocate for getting vaccinated. And in terms of the pandemic, she's still continuing the roles and responsibilities of a Miss Universe. And I hope one day soon I'm able to meet her in person. But I wish her all the best. She's doing such a wonderful job.